Hello there, this is Malak and welcome to episode 47 of my Let's Play Minecraft Feed the Beast. Obviously this is season 4. I want to get an induction furnace going here. As much as these overclockers are working, and yes I can stack them, I know, but you know, I've got nothing else in there at the moment. I could really do with that induction furnace going. I've been told that I can actually put what was it? I can put like a chest right next to the crafting table or something like that, so it doesn't need to be right next to. There doesn't need to be a pump, something like that. But to be honest, at the moment, I think it's working all right. It's done now. It's done now. I don't need more. I can deal with what it's got now. Yeah, it's actually working quite well. What I could do with, though, like I say, is an induction furnace. Now, getting an induction furnace means that I'm going to need an advanced machine block. So, machine block. I need a normal machine block. I also need to start chucking organics into my organics chest. That would be the sensible thing to do. You see, now I've moved all the animals, it's just spiders! You see, I could deal with the animals. I could actually deal with the animals. The animals didn't bother me. My god, there's loads of them! Right. Well, everyone... What the... Okay, there's an Enderman somewhere. What is it? There's spiders everywhere! Right. Oh, I see. Enderman on the roof, huh? Oh, I oughta... Oh god. Somewhat disturbing. But Endermen are kind of endering. Yeah, little Enderman. Here, Enderman. Here, little Enderman. Where are you? Ah! Superheat doesn't do much damage. Scatter, no, actually no. Let's just not. Let's just not do that. That would be bad. Let's just punch all things. There we go. Right. Okay. So I came out here to kill spiders, and now I'm doing some farming. Meh. You know what it's like. Nothing wrong with a bit of impromptu resource gathering. Oh dear. That tree doesn't look healthy. Oh yes, it's because it doesn't have a bottom. Not having a bottom, that would be terrible. That would be horrible. How would you poo? That would just be no. I dislike the thought of that. Lacking an anal orifice. It's not good. So I've got a wrench and a tree tap. Right. I have massive amounts of oh look, I've got an achievement again. I've got plenty of rubber. But there's part of me that says it's a waste not to extract the rubberiness out of these trees, because at the end of the day, I've got plenty of storage. Oh, come here. See, that's actually 15 sticky resin. That's practically nothing. To be fair, that is very little indeed. That's organic, so that can convince me. 14 buckets. When did I get an absurd number of buckets? God knows. Ah, God knows. So, flesh, and meat, and seeds, and string, and eyes, and all other hideous things. And that's not gonna hurt, is it? Shall I? Here's a crazy thought. Shall I actually do what I said I was going to do? That being the whole, you know. So let's see how this is doing. It's actually doing alright. Do the whole thing. Get the induction furnace going. So, we have a machine block. Now, what we need to make an advanced machine block is... In fact, actually, I could have probably done with some coal, because I do need to mush some coal. Let's, for the sake of it, just chuck some coal in these macerators, because that's what we can do. And then they will be inappropriately pumped into the wrong places and blah blah blah. Oh, this chainsaw is really needing a bit of a boost. There we go. Love it. I'm liking that this patch fixed that. I'm liking that. Okay, so we're getting some dust. We need some alloy plates, which will be somewhere. That's nuclear stuff. Alloy, here we go, advanced alloy. We need some carbony stuff. So let's grab coal dust. There's the coal dust, and then I should be able to fashion the coal dust into fibers, which apparently is what I need. I need fibers. The fibers can then be combined into these weird meshes, and then the meshes can be compressed into what I need. So it's a bit of a roundabout kind of a route, but you know, it'll get there in the end. You see it's compressing itself nicely. Come on. Compressy, compressy. Oh, look at that. Energy is actually reducing. It can't charge itself up quick enough. And then we have a carbon plate. Now I need a few of these carbon plates, I'll have you know. Stuck. I could have a macerator, just like I could get a rotary one, just to stand alone for times when I need one. Oh well, something just spat at me then. Shut it down! Shut it down! It's overloaded. Poor electric furnace. What have we got now? We've got a decent number of good old stone bricks. We definitely have a decent number of stone bricks. I want more! More! Oh, damn. What I need then in this case is, so obviously the power's not obviously there's always been a lot of power loss simply just because of the way the system is, but what I could really do with is another bat box, possibly. Put it about there. and then that can charge up, and then hopefully that will feed the rest of the system a little bit better. That's the theory anyway. Still got far more rubber than we ever need. So, we have carbon plates. Let's get some more carbon mesh done. Put it in there. I've got plenty of coal dust now. Damn. Power draining. So let's have a look. We need batteries. Could do with more rechargeable batteries, to be fair. Let's grab some of that. Let's grab some of that. And grab some of that. We then need to fashion a few more batteries. And I'm going to make a bat box. Tin is a terribly running outy kind of thing. I seem to be really struggling to keep any real amount of it in my inventory. And these are all those tin cans that I made. Meh. Look at that, you see? Speed! There's speed with eating of the cans. Okay, we've now got plenty of carbon plates. We should, I believe, be able to make, with carbon plates and some advanced alloys, here we go, an advanced machine block. Now, if I grab that out, and that, I should be able to remove that carefully, and then combine, I think I need a load of copper though, combine the electric furnace, shed load of copper, and then an advanced machine block gives me the induction furnace, which can go there. It's not charging up. Oh, there it is, very slowly charging up. It's not got any heat, but that's acceptable. Put a lever button there. Let's just chuck in the cobblestone. And it will go slow while there's no heat. So what I can do is keep the heat going with a lever, apparently. This is what I've been told. This is what I've been told. Click. Free heat. So it's going to be pretty slow initially, but I'm going to turn that on and it can start pumping in the stuff. Okay, I need now the wrench, and just switch this back like that. There we go. 9 heat, that's acceptable. Divide up the cobbles into 2 stacks, because the induction furnace can kind of have 2 things done at once. I'm hoping that it feeds them whichever's lowest. Obviously we're going to have to wait for this particular thing to do its speed freak impression. Eventually that will be going so quick it'll fill up the furnace quite easily. At least that's the hope anyway. Heat's building up. Look at that, the speed of it's going well as well. That is the ticket. We're getting some decent speed on this. Look at that. There's just no sound. It's weird not having the farm animals making a racket. Well, obviously that's a good thing, don't get me wrong. It's just a bit weird. Induction furnace is clearly doing its thing very well. Come on. Look at that. It is properly working now. I just wait for this engine to speed its game. So is that like a slime or a skeleton? Yeah, definitely a skeleton. See, now it's building up that one. I think the induction furnace tries to stick it in the first slot that's valid. It'll do. Yeah, it'll do. I think I've pretty much got all the coal dust that I'm going to get out of this. Oh, hello. Bloody spiders, honestly. Do my head in. Don't know how much the coal dust is going to be useful in the future, but it's kind of techy. Not sure the best place really to put it. So I'm going to chuck it all in there. We don't need the overclockers anymore, but that is machine based, so I'm going to put the overclockers in there. That in there. The half blocks in there. And there we go. Can get some more cobble. There's no doubt I can grab more cobble. There we go. It's going pretty slow, to be fair, but it's just that engine needs to get going. Okay, that's that done. My next job, I suppose, chuck that in there. I'm gonna have a quick little feed off my animals, make a quick bat pack. I think if I put some batteries in a line, surround it with mostly wood and slap a cable in the top, I think that's... There we go, bat box. Bat box, bat box. Well, the bat box is charging up. And I'm looking at that, I'm fairly sure all the machines are still powered and working. Yeah, I assume so. Is there any reason for me to assume otherwise? No. But that's just going to give a bit more of a boost. Oh, here we go, that's starting to... Wow, look at the speed of that. Boom! Yeah! Now all I need to do is make sure that the reactor stays active. It's stuck. Oh dear! It's run out of one set of uranium rods. Let's grab another couple. Slap that near depleted in there. Oh, excuse me. There we go. That's back on track for producing power in the required amounts. Okay, let's feed the animals. And then, after I've fed the animals, I'm going to go and do some proper exploring and the like Oh my god, look at them, they're mobbing me. Quick, feed them, keep them busy. Then they keep busy. There we go, look at that. That is a lot of chicken love right there. My god, they're murdering each other in a frenzied orgy. A frenzied orgy of chicken death. No, no such escape for you. Go away. I'm not allowed to escape. Oi, cow. You go make baby cows. That's what your job is now. Just a baby cow machine. There we go. Oh, we've got one lonely cow looking for love. No love for you, baby. No big cow. No love for you. There's a lot of chickens. Ah, this pleases me. Okay. So I fed my animals. Upgraded my machinery. And I've pretty much now gotten ready for stuff. I could do with like half a stack of cobble for myself. Put a few sticks there. Okay, right. However, I suppose it's probably best that we leave... It's looking good. It's probably best that I leave it till next episode, but I'm going to go now. In my current state, I need some more tinned food. I like my tinned food. It's good stuff. It's nom-worthy, you know? Let's just chuck a load of can eggs be tinned? Let's have a look. That will be a no. So just make a bit more tinned food. It's going well. Going well. Oh, need iron pipes for that, don't I? The bouncy steaks. Bouncer. We got the bouncy steaks. I need iron pipes. Right, there we go. That should sort it out now. Oh, we've got bouncy chicken. Come on, canning machine. Can that meat? Can it? I know this is inefficient. I know people have suggested hoppers and other kinds of pipes, and I know that there's an inefficiency here. But to be fair, I quite like the bouncy food. Bouncy. It is nice. The bouncy food. That beef's getting cooked nicely. Wonder what's going to get absorbed, the beef or the chicken? It's the beef. I don't know why I did that. I just kind of did. That'll get absorbed any second. There we go. Oh, and just to let you know, you get more than one can per thing, depending on how nutritious it actually is. So as you'll see, that's now empty. There's no cans. This steak, one piece of steak will produce at least 4. There we go. At least 4 before they get pumped out. So you end up with 4 cans. So you end up, for the most part, and since each can is 1 health, you end up with basically the same amount of health. I think it gives you a slight benefit to those that need half a heart. It kind of rounds it up. So you get slightly more food for your cans of food for your food, if you know what I mean. I ain't got enough cans. Not for all this steak, anyway. Okay, let's just say that we can put the steak in here and then leave it at that. There we go. So that's going to be it for this episode. Oh, that's going well. Once that gets flashy red, it's going to be good. So for this episode, that's going to be about it. Next episode, I'm going to go on the hunt for Thaumcraft crystal things, those shards or whatever they're called. That's what I want. I want to get involved in the Thaumcraft. And yeah, hopefully I can actually find some. I'm going to probably try that cave again, because at the end of the day, that was actually quite effective. Yeah, you know, I found stuff. It wasn't the right stuff, but it was stuff. So yeah. And then hopefully, once I've got that, I can really go to town on building some nice smooth stone brick stuff, because this machine is working well. I'm liking it. And the speed that this induction furnace runs at is absurd. We like absurd things, and this is definitely one of those things that's absurd. But good. Yeah. It shouldn't be long before I get all the stone bricks I could ever need. But until then, I'll bid you all farewell. And of course, cheerio.